Hey guys, Raven of Ash here. Don't mind the invasion running on the background, it's just there to give you guys something to watch while I speak. I wanted to make a small video to thank you guys for supporting the channel as it reaches the 100 sub mark. I would like to tell you guys a bit of what made me start the channel. Although I played a shit ton of Dark Souls 2 and Bloodborne, I never played PvP on those games. I dueled for a bit on Dark Souls 3, but I always found dueling very sterile. A matter of outspacing and lag measuring that was not my cup of tea, and I always felt like there should be something more to Dark Souls 3 combat. In truth, dueling in Dark Souls 3 always felt like an afterthought to me. Saint Riot was talking about this issue in one of his YouTube videos the other day. I don't remember which, as he is making like 15 videos a day. We love you, man. Anyway, that's when I started invading, and got absolutely destroyed. Man, the big YouTubers were being destroyed too. Ouroboros was saying invasions were unfair, and a lot of the community thought they were unwinnable. Fighting Cowboy, whose playthrough of Dark Souls 3 I watched, was getting smashed in invasions. What hope could there be for a newbie invader? Like many, I thought of giving up. That's when I started watching the videos of more obscure YouTubers that persevered. Shwa Akari, Nif, Saint Riot, among others. And I learned that invasions can be won. Not by R1 spam, but by knowledge of the game and strategy. That's when I started to love invasions. Yeah, if this channel is about anything, it's to spread the beauty and knowledge of invasions in Dark Souls 3. And there is so much depth to invasions. The variety of builds you can make, the strategies you can employ, the parries, the baits, the mind games, so much stuff. Also, invasions are not only about killing the host and its endless phantoms. They are above all interactions with other players, which I sometimes find very funny, and that's why I do the For the Funsies series, short videos that highlight something I found funny while invading. Anyway, I don't know how many subs the channel will have in the future, and honestly, I didn't even think I would get 100. I just enjoy talking to you guys and share the beauty of this game. Besides the mentioned uploaders that produce amazing content, I would like to thank Pincognito and I Am Amish for our conversation. Check their channels, by the way. I would also like to thank the amazing community of invaders that gathers on Saint Riot streams. Also, I would like to thank Neriander for being one of the first subscribers and believing in the channel. Where are you, man? I haven't seen you around lately. Special thanks to Saint Riot and Dom Peridon for posting this channel on Reddit, so other people would know of its existence, and special thanks to all of the 128 subscribers for your support. Now I would like to show you guys a fun invasion I had the other day in Ariandel. I thought this invasion was fun because the host and his party had an exotic array of stuff to throw at the invader. My build is nothing special, just a strength build with a claymore, follower's javelin as a chase down weapon, Llewellyn shield and dagger for the riposte. This is a soul level 125 invasion against a 4-man party on Ariandel after the library. Dried fingers on and no backup will come. I like invading in this hilly area after the library as it's one of the most underrated areas in the game. It's considered an easy area, and it is, but only when hosts proceed slowly, methodically killing all the mobs in order to avoid getting swarmed. So, a lot of times in this area you only need to aggro the party so much that they will end up ignoring the PvE. Now meet the cast. Mr. Cabbage here is running a full-on magic build. He can cast pyromancies with the Demon Scar and also has a crystal chime which allows him to cast miracles and sorceries. Whenever I get close, he just panic rolls into the party. Mr. Milk here loves, and I mean just loves, to be backstabbed. I haven't mentioned this yet, but I fought these guys before and I lost, but not before Mr. Milk and I got acquainted. He's running a Fate build with a broadsword, Tears of the Nile, and a crossbow. Now meet the host, Mr. 3. He's running a strength build with a Moaning Shield and a straight sword. His build works like this. Block everything with the shield, which by the way is the second shield in the game with the highest stability, and then attack once or twice. When his stamina is running low because of all the blocking, he just rolls out. Actually, this is a really good ganking build, because it's really hard to bypass a great shield when there are 3 phantoms trying to kill you. So, because the party is blocking the way, I decide to run a bit in circles so that I can draw the party from the path through the level. It's invading 101. You need to be able to retreat further into the level safely. This is the fourth guy. This one is pretty standard, probably running a quality build with the Dragon Slayer spear. The blue is getting brave and strays from the party. I try to parry his running attack but fail. Okay, now I've led the party into the mobs. It's now time to wait for the Undead Hunter charm to dissipate, rebuff and reassess the situation. When invading, I sometimes try to come from unexpected directions. I manage to take the blue by surprise and do some damage. When facing someone with the Dragon Slayer spear, I am always looking out for their weapon art, as its parry timing is very forgiving, and players tend to spam it. This frame right here is important. As I was having fun with the boys, the host went on top of the ledge and I didn't see it. This results in me being plunged attacked like an idiot and almost getting stun locked to death. Sometimes it's useful to drink even when you know you will get damaged, especially when using the Estus ring, which I am, because my healing will surpass their running attack damage. Now I start one hand swinging my claymore like an idiot. Why? I'm not gonna shield break the host and I know that. However, one hand greatsword attacks create almost a 360-degree arc. So, if I'm attacking they are not, and second, the Sunbro forgot that he does not have a great shield, and he's only at half health. Once his Tears of Denial pop, I know that I must roll into him as I always wear an item from the Armor of Thorns set, usually the gauntlets, that allow rolling to cause damage. In all my builds, I always have a bleed-infused banded knife to deal with great shield users. It has natural bleed that compounds with the blood gem for a cool total of 59 bleed effect. Now I wanted to fight the host, but I get distracted by the phantom and immediately try to go for the backstab. It doesn't work and I get backstabbed by the host instead. One cool thing about the dagger against the Great Shield Straight Sword combo is that the Great Shield user cannot attack you while you mash R1, as my dagger outspeeds his Straight Sword. He can only block or roll. Another thing a Great Shield user does is minding his stamina, so the host is looking with great attention to his stamina bar, hoping I will run out of stamina first. However, he's ignoring his bleed bar on the bottom of the screen, or else he would have rolled away. Oh, and the mobs killed the other guy too. Well, thank you so much for the 100 subs, and thanks for watching.